Welcome back. So in the last video we had kind of been going through this, and I finished writing in red, like we've been doing I think in all of our videos so far. All of our examples, the beats have all been numbered in red. And now, kind of like all the other examples, I'm going to go through and label all of our upbeats in green. So our first beat, and I'm going to also label our downbeats in green too for eighth note passages. So our first beat, we're playing an eighth note, and it's on the downbeat of the first beat of this measure on beat 1. So I'll just write, this is a downbeat. And then we have an upbeat. So then we play 1 and 2. So we have an upbeat right here. I'll make this kind of big. Upbeat. Okay? Then on 2, we have another downbeat. And then here, this is interesting. So we've got another upbeat, and this upbeat holds through 3 and 4. So I'll label that upbeat, make it kind of big. Upbeat, then we play 3 and 4. And then we have nothing on this downbeat of 1. So nothing on this downbeat. We just have an upbeat that's held through 2. And actually, you know what? I'm going to kind of circle these so I show you that this upbeat holds through 3 and 4 right here. So that upbeat holds through, and this upbeat is going to hold through beat 2 right there as well. So anyway, hope that maybe that'll make things a bit easier for you to see. This is kind of once we start dealing with upbeats and eighth notes and stuff like that. This is where some people start having a little bit of trouble. So if this isn't real clear to you, or and maybe I'm not doing a great job of explaining it right now, and if you don't think I am, please let me know in the comments because I want to definitely make these better. These, it's okay if you're not getting it right now, because hopefully once we start singing through a bunch of these examples and, clapping through them and playing through them, they'll make a bit more sense. So anyway, we've got our upbeat of 2 right here, or upbeat of 1 that we hold through 2. That's what that is. And then this measure, we've got the same exact rhythm, so we're actually just going to copy all this analysis we've got here. So play downbeat of 1, then the upbeat, the 1 and 2, downbeat of 2, and then we play again our upbeat of 2, and we hold that through. We hold that through beats 3 and 4, like that again. And then what can we do? Well, we can do the same thing that we did in this second measure. We can see that nothing happens on this downbeat because we're resting. But then we've got our upbeat of 1, and we hold it through beat 2, because this quarter note, this dotted quarter note. Keep in mind, I'm going to actually just. Hopefully, you'll be able to see this. I don't know if how well yellow will show up on a white background, but hopefully it shows up okay. Keep in mind. Oh yeah, that's not going to show up at all, I don't think. I'll do it in black. Oh, that's awful, too. Okay, there we go. Erase that. Thin. Let me do a No, that doesn't work. Thin black pen. So anyway, this is, keep in mind, once we start on this quarter note, this dotted quarter note, that's like we've got 1, 2, 3 eighth notes crammed into that space. You see, before we get to beat 3. So this eighth note and these are all tied together, so we don't re-articulate. And this eighth note happens on the upbeat of 1, on the end of 1. So that's kind of a little bit of a breakdown of that measure. And then what do we have? On beat 3, well, we've got a downbeat. Downbeat on beat 3, and then we have 3 and. And then on beat 4, this is kind of interesting. On the downbeat, we're resting. On the downbeat, we don't have anything. So we're resting, and we're not going to draw a green arrow there, but we do have an upbeat of 4. We do end the piece with an end of 4. So let's draw that in. And there we go. That's our analysis. We've got down, up, then up, down, up, down, up. Okay? So that's kind of the breakdown of upbeats and downbeats in this piece. And now I'm going to put on the metronome. I'll sing through this a couple of times. And I guess just try to follow along. Here we go. Slow this down to about 70. Bump, 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 ba. Okay, there we go. I can leave this in. Picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Bump, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Oh, wait a minute, I made a mistake. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this online metronome dialog box out of the frame. Sorry about that. So here we go. I'll do this one more time, try not to mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, why is that happening? Sorry. Try to zoom this in. There we go. That hopefully looks okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 ba. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba. Ba, bum, bum, ba. Okay? So now I'm going to do this one more time, and this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I'm going to sing this in kind of that way that I was telling you about to help you figure out tricky rhythms. So here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay? One more time I'm going to do that. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay? So let's actually just do this last measure, because this is interesting, how we end on this upbeat over here. Let me just do this. And 1 and, oh, sorry, 1 sec. Let me do it again. And 3 and. Okay? Let me do it one more time. And 3 and. Okay? So hopefully that kind of clarifies the rhythm for you a little bit. And I know I'm kind of, I know sometimes I get a little mixed up when we do stuff like this too. So anyway, hopefully you found this informative, and hopefully this should, especially if you're having trouble, you know, with rhythms, writing in beats under notes like this really should help you out a lot. Especially. And I think drawing in these up arrows too when you're playing on upbeats, kind of putting those in the same line as your numbers, those will help out a lot too. So anyway, I hope that you're finding this somewhat useful, and we'll just keep doing a bunch of examples, because I think that's really the best way to learn this stuff, is just to have for us to keep having a bunch of examples going. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.